president. We demand a transparent and inclusive elections.
A reminder of our top story in Africa Live. Sudan's top security body has met to consider its response to the United Arab Emirates' decision to bar Sudanese aircraft and ships from its territory. It comes amid an escalating diplomatic crisis between the two countries. In the Saturday meeting, Sudan's Security and Defense Council said it had reviewed measures taken by the Emirati government. The UAE also suspended all maritime dealings, including transit shipments, and barred all ships flying its flag from calling at Port Sudan. Our correspondent Momen Al-Maki is following this story for us. He joins us live now from Port Sudan in Sudan. Momen, what more can you tell us about Sudan's reaction to the UAE banning its aircraft and ships?
Yes, yesterday the Sudanese authority has had an important meeting here in Port Sudan. The Council of Security and Defense have had a meeting. This council is headed by General Burhan, and it has discussed two issues. One is the new government that has been formed by the RSF in Niyala, the capital of South Darfur state, and the second issue was the procedures taken by UAE banning aviation and shipping towards Sudan. These two important topics has been discussed yesterday, and the defense minister said that the Sudanese government will take precautions in order to eliminate the losses and the impact of UAE banning Sudanese shipping and Sudanese aviation.
Momen, what's the likely impact of this ban by the UAE on Sudan? What kind of traffic usually moves between these two countries?
The impact is really huge on the Sudanese businessmen and on the Sudanese markets. More than 80% of Sudan imports and exports go through UAE. Actually, the big names in Sudan, the businessmen, the companies are all located in UAE. They use UAE as an intermediate port in order to transfer their imports and exports to and from Sudan. So UAE is very important for Sudanese businessmen. As I have mentioned, the Chamber of Commerce say that more than 80% of Sudan commerce goes through UAE. After the war, Sudan has been sanctioned a lot, and it cannot communicate commercially directly with USA, with the European Union, and with other entities. So because of this, Sudan has been using UAE for the past 20 or 15 years as an intermediate port in order to transfer its goods through and from Sudan. So Sudanese companies will lose a lot, and it has already begun recording losses, especially for those working in aviation. We have more than two big companies which are working in aviation, and several sea shipping companies which are working in Sudan and operating in it. So the impacts are really huge, and I guess that Sudanese authorities will begin and launch meetings with other countries in order to work as intermediate ports.
Momen, thank you very much for that. Momen Al-Maki live for us there in Port Sudan. Across Africa, cuts in aid from the US and UK